involve everybody here. You want people to imagine the first time going to Toastmasters. So that's how you build connection with your audience, right? Second is you have clear background of what you're going to say. Actually, you have really good two contrasting points. You talk about how Toastmasters has a long history, how come not many research about it yet. And second, Toastmasters tagline is where leaders are made, how come only few people feel the advantage of leadership skills after joining Toastmasters, right? So this is a really good research background to build the significance of the speech, yeah? And then the third one is, it's always good to add personal story even in the research presentation. Otherwise, it will be very dry, okay? So she also shared about personal story when she joined Toastmasters the first time, and self-confession for her, it had nothing to do with leadership as well at that time. It was just, she wanted to find an English-speaking community, right? So it was a self-confession to you, related yourself with the research. And then the fourth one is, you have really convincing materials from the research. The first one only, I think. The first research was a bit, was convincing, but the second one, because it was allocated, actually comes to the weakness of the speech, because the allocation of time is very unequal between the first and the second research. So the second research almost felt like a filler only. So the suggestion about it is that if you think you cannot find time to elaborate about a certain topic or the second research, it's better to leave it for the next speech or next time. It's better to leave it for the next speech, but you're able to explain it clearly than to just mention it and leave it hanging only, okay? So that's why time allocation is very important, especially when you are over time, also 6 seconds, right? So you can also use your time if you decided not to use the second research to create a reputation or a confirmation about what you think of the first research. Like the person, well, how come only 4 people felt the advantage of leadership skill? In Toastmasters, you can be a president. Like in what walks of life you can call yourself, I'm a president, right? It's really hard. You should have a company, you have maybe a country or something, but in Toastmasters you actually can learn to be a leader. And the advantage of being a leader or leadership skills cannot be seen overnight. If you improve in speech, people can see. But improve in leadership, it's something that is not obvious, for example. So you could have used the time to actually create the reputation. So based on this, I think I congratulate you, and I'm looking forward to your next speech. No.